Hello, Aquarius. I don't know, I kind of had a feeling I was going to start with you. So if you didn't have this feeling I was going to start with you, I don't know, maybe our connection isn't as strong as I thought, Aquarius. Am I going a quay quay? What is going on? I don't know. I don't know. But hi, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Jenny Jaguar, and this is the Jaguar's Den. This space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming. I'm really silly. Overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I am about to get into your soul mirror shadow work reading. And basically, in this reading, it's two spreads. First one, get an idea on your current identity, who you are right now, things you need to relinquish or develop. But after that, we're going to go a little deeper. Okay. And go into your secrets and get insight on your secret desires, motivations, what you secretly hate, and ultimately to get insight on where are you going and what can you actually accomplish. Like, what are your goals and what can you accomplish? Okay. So, without further ado, excuse me, let's get your current energy. I think it typically goes faster when I do it that way. So, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Aquarius placements, current energy? If all go, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to say it because then you might expect it, so never mind. Anywho, Spirit, can you give me any insights on my Aquarius placement's current energy? What's going on with my Aquarius placements? Why did that commercial, what would you do for a Klondike bar, came up? Anyway, King of Cups. What about this King of Cups? Page of Wands. One more. So, Aquarius, I'm only assuming you because this is your spread. I would hate to see, I don't know. But, Aquarius, maybe this isn't you. I don't know. But we have a King of Cups, Page of Wands, and an Ace of Wands. So, either there is this King of Cups energy, which is you, or you are this King of Cups energy. Manifesting a new opportunity, watching somebody being given a new opportunity. You could be trying to manifest, maybe somebody's trying to manifest a new opportunity for you. I don't know. 10 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so something is a burden. So maybe it's trying to be a new beginning at work. Yeah, maybe it could be a new work beginning. What is this? This could be King of Cups energy. Like, because what is this giving me? Like, somebody checking on you after a separation, after a new beginning. So, yeah. That is the different energy I'm getting. So if any of those resonates, then by golly, Aquarius, you are in the right place. We're going to figure some shit out inside and outside of you, okay? Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why am I in such a goofy, jovial mood? You know what? I am so glad for this Aquarius because the other placements I was doing, I was anxious. And I think that's probably why I took some time off from doing these readings, because I was like, bro, I need to like, what is it? Some transits are changing. I think after April 25th, which is my birthday, Uranus is going to move out of Taurus after 7 years. And I think some of the signs that are going to feel it most is who's going to feel this shift most will be Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius placements. So if you have been, what is it? So Uranus is like the planet of expansion. Taurus, you know, us Taurus people, we don't move. We're stubborn. We like to stay put. We're one of the fixed signs. I think we're on the cardinal fixed signs. I don't know these things. Are we Taurus? Well, we're fixed. Anywho. But yeah, so Uranus and Taurus can feel like you wanting to make all this progress, you wanting to make these changes, you want to make forward movement, but it's like you can't, it's like some type of restriction or blockage or something. So yeah. That could be what you have possibly been feeling over the past 7 years. So Aquarius, if you've been feeling like this, hopefully after my birthday, April 25th, you will not be feeling like this anymore. So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight in my Aquarius placements? On who my Aquarius placements are right now. That's what I'm trying to ask. Who are my Aquarius placements are right now? You're going to choose one card at a time. Lay out the cards and face down. I've been doing this wrong all along. Maybe that's something you've been feeling like. You're like, oh my gosh, I've been doing this wrong all along. Alright, here we go. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on who my Aquarius placements are right now? Oh my goodness, it's like all this is like itchy and tingly. I don't know, here we go. Spirit, can you protect me, please? Okay, here we go. Okay, who you are right now is number 1. What you don't know about yourself, number 2. What you need to relinquish, 3. What you need to develop, 4. Your current quest, 5. 6. Outside positive influences and where it will lead. Bottom of the deck we have 4 of Pentacles. Either you're holding back or you don't want to let go. I don't know. Or you're focusing on savings. I don't know. You know, if it resonates. Let's see. First and foremost, who you are right now. I think 7 of Swords is your energy. So maybe you're trying to navigate a plan. You're trying to be in stealth mode. You're trying to what was it? Yeah, because the original spirit was like King of Cups. Oh my goodness, I just had it. Oh yeah, it was King of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. So maybe that King of Cups was you trying to hold your composure as you were starting or manifesting a new opportunity or a new something. This is like you being at work and looking for another job, or you doing onboarding work while at your current job because it's that slow or that boring. So I'm sorry, I'm very vain. See, my earth sign, get over it. So, yeah, that is your current energy. I don't want to delve too far into it because that is what gets the reading for so long. So I'll let you're going to do it too, okay? You're going to use your own intuition, okay? So, what does this Seven of Swords mean to you? What are you navigating? What little sneaky, snaggy snakes are holding you in this way? Um, let's see. Should I? Okay. All right. Let me stop being nosy. Moving right along. What you don't know about yourself. Two. What is that? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. You're lucky. Luck is on your side. Maybe you don't realize you're lucky. Luck is on your side. Maybe you're sitting here trying to go about being sneaky, trying to um figure out something, or when whatever it is you're trying to be sneaky about is like, I don't know, I already predicted. Hold on now, wait, because I be setting y'all up for something. Maybe you're lucky because you will be able to get what you want scot free. I don't know. This I will clarify. Lord, I don't want to set y'all up. Luck is on your side and you get all effed up and be like, Jenny, no. Yeah, I don't want y'all blaming anything on Jenny, okay? Jenny ain't do it. Jenny told you to use your own discernment, okay? If you don't know, now you know. Okay, use your discernment. But Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on what this Wheel of Fortune means as to what my Aquarius placements don't know about themselves? Ooh, the World is reversed. So maybe there's some unfinished business or some work or something you have to do. Maybe there is something in a cycle that is not completed. Anything about this World reverse? Something happens so you can finish something. Seven of Pentacles. What is that? Unfulfilled success? I don't know. That's what they always say. I don't know. Maybe it's like you going back. You have an opportunity to work on something that wasn't finished. Anything else to tell you about this? One more chance. One more time. I was like, look, this last one gonna really. Geez, somebody must miss you because my boobs are itching. Hold on now. Whew. Sorry, so either you miss somebody or somebody miss you, because that usually what happened when my boob itching. That thing was off the Richter. I don't know what a good itching analogy is, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep all this, but anywho, this is what. Hold on, Spirit, let's try this one. Can you give me one more to go along with this World reverse, Seven of Pentacles? Oh, so maybe you have failed at something. There is something you haven't finished, and you don't know that you're already lucky. You already maybe have the tools to complete something. You're already capable or something like that. Because it's like just the same way I got confused. I was like, oh, let me go fix this and shuffle this deck of cards so I can get another card out so I can further clarify. It's like I didn't even really have to do that. I just have to stop, wait, and look at the interpretation a little longer. So maybe that's something that you're doing, or something you're not doing, or something you're realizing. Well, obviously not, because it's something you don't know about yourself. But maybe something is going to happen, since it's the Wheel of Fortune, that is going to, you know how like in a cartoon or a TV show, like somebody's like hiding and it's like, oh, I hope I don't get found, and like something randomly happens and like something blows open and the answer reveals itself. And so it's like, oh my gosh. So it seems like it'll be the missing puzzle piece to something, or yeah, maybe something could be with a relationship, a project, a certain, I don't know. Whatever works for you, whatever if it resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. But um it's a missing puzzle piece to something. And so it's like, what is it? Because like right now I have this stack of spices that I use to season my food, and usually I used to season my dog's food with the same spices, and then I was just like, wait, because I'm fine tuning her diet to ease her digestion issues. I'm like, hold on now, because some of these things have like garlic powder, onion powder, and stuff. So like, I have to take that out, even though she doesn't like it as much, because you know she has a black on her. She in the South. She like flavor. So she so anywho, uh I looked up some spices that are okay for her to eat, and I realized some of it was thyme, and I had a container, and it was called whole thyme. And every time I would cook the food, I would open the container like the whole time. And in my head, I was just like, that's like really weird. And so it had me like prepared to look for something, or be prepared for something it that's like in plain sight. So whatever it is gonna be in plain sight. And I don't know. So I feel like I'm taking too long. But yeah, that's that on that. That's what you don't know about yourself. Oh, and there go that King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, King of Cups, King of Cups is an intuitive and emotional guy. So maybe you need to let your emotions guide you. And it's funny because like usually we aren't emotional people. Well, I don't know. I feel like I don't know who I'm dealing with Aquarius. Let me see if the book is. Uh, let's see. If you know, this is my astrology fix book. Yeah, I'm gonna get insight. I don't know. I also understand birth charts. But anywho, Aquarius. Shining qualities, you're original, visionary, idealistic. Shadow qualities, you're chaotic, stubborn. Oh yeah, you're a fixed sign too. Hey, high five, fixed signs. Boop. Oh, you just recently had a birthday, Aquarius. Happy belated birthday. My apologies. Because what, isn't Aquarius like February? Yeah, January, February. Anywho, my grandmother and cousin. Huh. No. I don't know. My grandmother was a Aquarius. Anyhow, whatever. That means not shit to you. But shadow qualities, you can be rebellious, stubborn, and chaotic. Your ruling planet is Saturn and Uranus. Well, I'm glad you're getting up out of my shit. So, excuse me. So, what is it? Yeah. I don't know. If you feel like you have any blockages, it's going to be gone. So, yeah, maybe that's the Wheel of Fortune. Literally, I think that is why I was talking about the transits and stuff at the beginning of this spread, because Wheel of Fortune, it's freaking planets and things in the sky. It can be like constellations. So the planetary, what you don't know about yourself is that You have been in a period of astrological transits that kept you in a fucked up state, okay? And so now you're getting out of it, all right? So the blockages are subsiding. Yay! Yay. All right, so, what is it? It says Aquarius in the shade. Aquarius can be unpredictable and unnecessarily rebellious at times. They are prone to crankiness and cynicism, so others often feel they must walk on eggshells around them. They can be insensitive and tactless and become so driven that loved ones are neglected. Yeah, that sounded like my grandmother, because she was really successful. Anyhow, back to you. Number 3, what you need to relinquish. 6 of Swords. You need to let it go. So maybe it's like you need to stop leaving. Maybe it's like, oh, maybe you have a problem with leaving, letting things go, dropping stuff. Spirit says stop that. Can you clarify the 6 of Swords, Spirit? Spirit. Talk to your girl, Janae. Can you clarify this 6 of Swords as to what my Aquarius placements need to let go of? Yeah. See, they the spread put it nicely with the 6 of Swords. This is the 10 of Swords, so you be betraying people. Chariot. Ain't too many endings, leavings, but I don't know. What is this trying to come out? Knight of Pentacles. It's like whether it's through betrayal, whether it's slowly, whether it is fast with the Chariot, your ass is leaving. You is leaving one way or another. Got to get the hell out of here. Alright, so what you need to develop. Page of Wands. That's interesting. What do you mean by this Page of Wands? Can you clarify this Page of Wands as to what my Aquarius placements need to develop? Maybe it's like being able to watch, being able to manifest. Maybe you're making something much harder than what it has to be. Can you clarify this Page of Wands, Spirit? Knight of Cups. So, Nine of Cups, this can be like a new beginning in a relationship. This can be like a relationship with a kid. This could be a new job offer. This could be new clientele. Take it, flip it. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is giving like, you having a new beginning with somebody after an ending, or yeah, a loved one checking on you. Oh, so what is this? Like, say you were in a relationship or a work environment or a friendship, and there was a loss in that group, And you're used to falling out and moving on and never talking to people again. Or maybe you're used to breaking up with somebody and never talking to them again. And so maybe in this aspect, you particularly don't want to do that anymore. Maybe now you want to continue that relationship, but maybe it's like going from dating to realizing you're just friends, or leaving a company but still going to lunch on once a month with the office or with your coworkers or teammates or dispatch, whatever, make it whatever you know what how it fits your life. Okay, so maybe that's what's going on for you. um yeah. mm. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this page of wands one last time for what they need to develop? Clarify the page of wands for what they need to develop. Receive. You're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. So maybe this is a new beginning. Maybe this is like a mentor, mentee type of something. I don't know. Something loving. I don't, maybe something with a kid, maybe. I don't know. Please step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Fan out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. So, I don't know. Take it how it fits. Yeah, step back. That's what I was saying earlier. Like maybe it's something that you had the whole time around you. And you're sitting here trying to be sneaky, but it's like, oh, wait, no, that's what I needed. I don't know. Or you're sitting here trying to figure out a solution with the answers right next to you. Anywho, that's what you need to develop. Page ones. Be able to receive. Maybe step back. And what is this? Because this person is looking at leaving all the time and what you need to relinquish. So, with this step back, it's like maybe you need to look back and figure out why you keep thinking that whatever you're looking for is not within whatever's being presented for you. I don't know. Maybe it's something like, because spiritually, whatever you ask for, it is given. And so either it's coming as a test right before what you actually need. And so maybe if this keeps coming back, it's because this is something that either it's actually what you are asking for, but you're not at the level to receive it, or it is a test and it's something you need to learn within this relationship in order to move forward in the next level. Now, in the same sense, if this is like a child, or you just need to learn to keep on to a certain relationship, then maybe you just need to learn to receive and understand that not all relationships need to turn into a full-blown love affair or something. And Page of Wands, things can just stay friendly. Okay. Now, your current quest. Ooh, Nine of Swords. I don't know what that is. Why would you be on a quest to worry? Yeah, so this is getting like the Seven of Swords energy. That's probably why the Nine of Swords came out. Yeah, the Seven of Swords was you right now. You keep trying to figure out a strategy to lead, to do better, to get better. So maybe right now your current quest is trying to do the mental muscle to learn to stay learn how to stay happy in the here right now. Learn how to stop saying I'll be happy when this is good but not good enough. So yeah, something along those lines. Let's see. Can you just clarify this Nine of Swords for my Aquarius placements current quest? That might be your energy too. Aquarius, you all up in this thing. I don't think I have a lot of Aquarius placements, so I think it's so weird that I have, but I don't know, that I read well. I don't know, did I pick up on your energy very well? Or that you got some strong energy, Aquarius. Some strong Aquarian energy. Is this the time of Aquarian? I don't know. Anywho, Spirit, what is this Aquarius? What is this Nine of Swords? You're trying to make forward movement, rapid movement. You're trying to make something shape. You're trying to move something forward. Trying to get to this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to secure this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe, and when I say trying to secure this Queen of Pentacles, maybe you're trying to get this Queen of Pentacles energy. Just trying to get to like another level of financial stability. I don't know. Yeah, Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because maybe you're not sure whether to stay or go. Yeah, maybe you are dealing with the Queen of Pentacles and you are not sure whether you should communicate with this Queen of Pentacles energy. That's what it is. You're worried, stressing out where you should communicate with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Outside positive influences. Eight of Cups. So you're playing it cool. Well, you done left. Well, why is this outside? Why is this a positive influence? Spirit, why is this a positive influence? Why is this Eight of Cups a positive influence? I don't know who left. I would say it's you because you've been coming up as a, what is it, King of Cups whole time. Okay, can you clarify this Eight of Cups energy? Okay. Outside positive influence is that Five of Pentacles, you probably left somebody in a cold. Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. So 515. Taurus, Leo. Your energy and always air. All up in this thing. Let's see what this 515 energy is. What does it mean? Your thoughts are creating the changes in your life. Keep steering your thoughts in your desired direction. If the changes that you see forthcoming are not desired, you can stop or alter them by modifying your thoughts. So maybe you left and once you left, you saw what it was when you left, and now you are maybe having mental conflict about whether that's what you really want or not. And so with this saying, your thoughts are creating the changes in your life, is like maybe the things that are happening are things that, yeah, they're happening because of your thoughts, and like you're like, oh snap, this is happening because of something that I don't want. Wait, change, delete. Let me just erase that real quick and create a new reality. So I don't know, something along those lines. Take what resonates now. But luckily, yeah, so that is the outside positive influence. It's like you left a bad situation, and I don't know, maybe you need to remind yourself as to why you left, or remind yourself, or I don't know, maybe you need to make a list of reasons why you should go back or why you should stay. I don't know. But anywho, where it will lead, Magician. So it's literally where you have all the tools, you have everything you need. So it's all up to you. It's whatever you decide. If you're stuck in your head, you're going to keep going on this hamster wheel of life until you decide to get off. Okay? Choice is yours. The power is yours. So, that is that on that. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. I told myself I was going to do this, I was going to do vice versa tarot for the secrets. This is a confirmation, so I feel like I should. Okay, so should I? Yes, spirit guides would want me to. So I am not gonna. I don't do this for you, Aquarius. Are you a quack? I do this for the spirit guides because they will get in my ass. They will purposefully lead me into some bullshit because I did not listen. What is it? You know that scene of Jurassic Park when they were trying to get in the computer and that guy was like, you didn't say the magic word. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my spirit guides would do to me. I was like, dude, you remember that time we told you to do something, you didn't do it? You didn't say the magic word. You didn't listen to what we said the last time. Figure it out. Oh, that's another thing. Like, spirit, they will also be like, bitch, or dude, did you not hear us when we told you to go do XYZ? So you sit here looking for more requests. Go fulfill our request. Get. Okay? Don't piss spirit off. Please don't piss spirit off. We love you, spirit. We love you. Thank you for guiding us. Thank you for leading us to our divine path. Okay? Please don't beat our ass. Please don't beat our ass. So maybe, I don't know. Let's hurry up and get this out. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Aquarius placement secrets? What are my Aquarius placements secrets? So the questions for this one include: what is your secret desire? What is your secret hate? What is your secret challenge? What is your secret need? What is your secret test? And lastly, what is your secret motivation? And then lastly, what can you accomplish? All right, so Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Aquarius placement secrets? Alright, so should I flip it? Okay. Here we go. So we that's interesting. Here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is so 4, 6, and 7. Now, let me just make a clarification. Yes, maybe. Just read top. No. Ooh, okay. We're gonna get through this together, Aquarius. Okay, we are gonna get through this together. Alright, so are you ready? Let's dive in. Okay. Alright, so your secret desire is this Knight of Swords. So, Jesus, let's see what this is. What you talk about, Knight of Swords? Chalices. Okay, here we go. Page of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, you ain't even a full knight. So right now, your secret desire is this Page of Swords. So what is that, like communication? Talk to somebody? So this is your inner self. I like how this came out as your inner self. So it says, when we aren't able to see his aggressive facial expression, the page seems slight and easily blown off course. His grip on the sword seems defensive, even desperate. The landscape below can be seen more clearly as ice and snow beginning to melt here and there. Dark clouds approach to blot out the blue sky. This is a person who worries about being able to cope, to keep up with those he admires and wants to learn from. He's almost ready to ask for help, but requires patience and guidance to find a safe landing spot. So, deep down, you worry about being able to cope. You want to ask for help. You're ready to resolve something. But yeah, you just need a little bit of patience and guidance. So I think that's why that Knight of Pentacles want to hop out earlier. Your secret hate. Yeah, your secret hate is the back of the Chariot. So let me show you what this one. So the back of the Chariot did somebody leave you? So maybe you're dealing with the Cancer. Do you have Cancer in your chart? Because you've been coming up as the King of Cups. Anywho, I don't know. Let's just see what this says. It says, the more mystical nature of your journey is demanding attention. Didn't I say astrology? This is why I was talking about astrology earlier. Don't play with me. Anyway, the more mystical nature of your journey is demanding attention. If you've been focusing only on mundane details, how to get from point A to point B, the importance of this transition could be missed. Continue forward along your chosen path, but listen to your intuition more than your logic. Be aware of what was holding you back. You may not even have noticed that you are now free. Okay? So, I don't know. Something about that but this is your secret hate. So maybe you hate travel. Maybe you hate maybe you hate your mundane 9 to 5. Because what I was picking up on the energy of like somebody wanting to find a new job, find a new beginning. So I don't know, maybe it's time to open your eyes to become aware. I don't know, be mindful. Look into do your intuition, okay? I don't know. Moving right on. So, ooh, your secret challenge. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Was there something flying on my face? Oh, that scared me. Excuse me. Anywho, so what is that? 4555. Ooh, something was crawling my face. Anywho, your secret challenge is the back of the sun. So what is this? The back of the sun. I don't know for sure. It's been a long time since I used this deck. I'm not gonna lie to ya. Not gonna lie to ya, Aquarius. This says, well, dang, where is it? Okay, so it says the sun card is positive on both sides. The difference here being that your doubts and fears are justified. It's good to be aware of challenges, to be on your guard. But again, as on the other side of the card, all will be well. Keep moving forward, okay? Expand upon your plans to include contingencies for the darker times. But remember that morning will always come again. So, oh my gosh, there's something crawling on me. Well, I do have little spiders around here. Anywho, what is it? So that is your challenge. So your challenge is to keep moving forward, basically. Can you see these walls, obstacles, these ops? So you have to figure out how to get your little happy ass with your little white horse over all this shit so you can get to the other side with the light green pastures. So yeah, what is it? Your worries are valid, like it said, but keep moving forward. All right, let's see. Now I do hear a dog barking, so a hit dog will holler. What is this? I see the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe you did make an offer, you did make a prayer, you did make a request, and Spirit is saying, Aquarius, platter, hello. What is that on Bring It On with Big Red? She was just like, I gave it to you on an easy platter. Hello. Nationals, winning championship. Hello. So yeah, something about that is significant. All right, so next up, number 4, your secret need is the, I don't know, whatever, 8 of Pentacles. I don't know what side this on. Inside, outside, west side, east side. Let's just figure out what it says. Okay. I guess it's the back side. It says that side. It don't say front or back. It says this or that. So, this side says When you get the sign reading the father and son, see the page of wands, maybe there's some father-son thing. But the father and son are part of a continuum of craftsmen, the boy being the most recent addition to the family tree of excellence. Consider your own heritage and your own legacy. What gifts have you inherited from your ancestors? What can you teach the next generations? What skills do you possess that should be preserved for the future? Okay, so maybe there's some skills, maybe there is something that you can be teaching or you can be documenting or writing or something. Okay, Spirit said do something with it. I don't know. It's your life. I'm just reading the cards. Okay, you interpret. Okay, it's like a general reading. All right, so number 5, your secret test is the back of the 9 of Pentacles. Let's see what it says. I don't think I've gotten her in a long time. I really don't. So when we get this in a reading, there is a good chance that your solitary retreat will be interrupted. Okay, if you're single, Aquarius, you may not be single for long. So perhaps just as you're feeling most sensitive and in need of seclusion. Oops. So remember that you have a choice. You don't have to be hunted as a hawk pursues a dove. Boldly choose to say yes or no to companionship. Always trusting your intuition. So what is it? You're going to be single. You may be single, but not for long. But keep in mind, free will is a mother. So just because an option comes doesn't mean you have to say yes. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, that was your secret test. Your secret motivation is the back of the strength side, and you see the devil. So I'm not even gonna play with you. Let's just read it. Okay, so Spirit calling you out, Aquarius. So it says, when you get this side in a reading, face your shadow self, your ideas about power, and your reluctance to claim it. Release old chains of bondage to anyone who had power over you in the past. You don't have to repeat that pattern. Abuse doesn't always foster more abuse. Confront your demons. Okay? And so this is saying confront your demons about your reluctance to power. So if you're reluctant to step up, if you're being reluctant to let go of anyone that had power over you in the past, it's time to do that. But I don't think that's for you, because earlier it was saying that you need to stop walking away, stop leaving. So maybe you have an opportunity to step up. Maybe you have some opportunity of a new beginning, and maybe you are just being like, I don't know. So let's get a little bit insight. Holy Spirit, what could be? That was number 6. I mean, but this is something that you want to do, because this is your secret motivation. You're ready to face your shadow self. You're ready to overcome these things. So, Holy Spirit, what shadow things? Well, let me ask first. Major, minor, court, don't do it. Okay, So, Spirit, what blockages are my Aquarius placements ready to face? Aquarius, Spirit, what blockages are my Aquarius placements ready to face? blockages on my Aquarius placements ready to phase. Oh, 404, motivation not found. Can't even, overwhelm, shut down, apathy. And, you know, I was thinking about this earlier because there is like a point to where it's like, on the physical, it can be like you finding the motivation to eat right or exercise or study for that test or, I don't know, pay that fine. I don't know, finding the motivation to finally get around to doing something that you know is holding you back from getting or doing or being something or going somewhere. And so, when we, what is it? So in the spiritual realm, this is us mastering the habits or patterns or boundaries necessary for us to get from one spiritual level to the other. So when we are at that brink, it's like we are close to, this is kind of like running a marathon and you're at like the last leg. It's like you don't have the energy to get over that last little hump. And so this is probably you right now. Right now you're like, motivation not found. But secretly you're just ready to get over to this next level of your life because you are just like, fuck, I'm tired of dealing with this stuff. Just judging from what this says. Maybe you're tired of, I don't know, because vanished while meditating, mind fog, awareness collapse. So maybe you lost awareness. Maybe you meditate too much, you go too deep into the fog, and you just lose all sense of awareness. I'm not sure Taylor resonates, but that is your secret motivation. Anything else? Any other blockages that my Aquarius placements are ready to face? Invited but not wanted. So maybe it was something where you were excluded, you were a misfit, you were, I don't know, you felt like you were alienated or at some point, and maybe you are a loner because of that, and you tend to dissociate, find yourself running on empty, no thoughts, just vibes. Yeah, just empty, dissociation, floating. And so yeah, maybe it's like, I am ready to be present for the here right now. So yeah, it's like, maybe it's like, cut the back on the Latin for 4 hours. So maybe you get like motivated and then you just turn back over and then it's short-lived and it's like, okay, yeah. But even still, you should still use that little window of motivation to take inspired action, because sometimes making these shifts or changes takes time. So you have to give yourself time. And this is why it's important to constantly diet and exercise. And this is why and it's funny how these transit shifts and these major life changes and stuff happens around the time of seasonal transitions, seasonal allergies, where it's like you're rejecting these normal things that you've accepted for so long in your life, but now, oh no, they're allergies, so now you can't accept them anymore. It's because you're elevating. And so that's my spiritual interpretation for allergies. But anywho, I digress. I ramble. Get over it. So yeah, you just have to find ways to keep going. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I created my stress alchemy course. So if you need help, please go check out my mini stress alchemy course. And I will also have the YouTube video from my other channel that explains why people get stuck. Successful, busy professionals get stuck on whatever goal, be it health, life, relationships, despite their best efforts or however much they succeeded in the past when it gets to a certain level or a certain particular goal. So, if you're interested about that, link is in the description box. All right, so finally, I know you're finally, I don't know, maybe you enjoy this time with me. I don't know, hopefully you do. But anywho, last chord is what you can actually accomplish. Oh, this is hilarious. This is Six of Swords. It's like you need to stop Six of Swordsing, but Spirit is basically saying you can accomplish it. Maybe you can accomplish leaving by leaning into your current circumstances. It's like you are here for a reason. You have to learn your lesson. You gotta learn your lesson. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see what this says. Which side is this? Alright, so when we get this side in a reading, okay, not the rocks. It is wise to remove yourself from conflict for a time at least. This may be an actual retreat where you can find healing and solace, or it may mean simply being silent and not engaging in debate or quarrels. You don't need to make a statement about it, just quietly withdraw. And I feel like, because especially what was that, the Five of, what was it? That was the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. It's like you knew if you left and you came back, there would be an argument. You know, what was that? Six of Swords was what you need to stop doing. Yeah, you need to stop leaving and coming back because maybe you need to stay gone. Because it just, you need to figure out, like, you stay peaceful when you stay gone. But at the very beginning, it was the King of Cups, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Is like, don't make a statement about it, just quietly withdraw, okay? Just know it, like, and let it go. All right, so that is that on that. If you like the way I read, please do not hesitate to like, drop a jaguar in the comments if you made it this far. Okay. Or subscribe if you haven't done so already. You know you want to. Okay, so let's get some advice. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. That's how I feel. Because I may just do soul mirror shadow work readings for the rest of these placements for the rest of this week, and then start fresh with blockages and priorities at the end of the week. So just keep that in mind, y'all. If you are waiting for a blockages and priorities reading from your other signs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to my channel and look in the description for details on all the readings that I do. It's only 3. Oh, all right. Spirit, Holy Spirit. Oh, insight on maybe, I don't know. Can you give me insight on, what's not insight? Do you have any messages from our Aquarius placements? So help them navigate this season of their life. All right. So even this, it's a mountain. It's like you're iced out, cold, icy terrain. What is that in the very beginning of your spread? It was the Page of Swords. That's the same freaking thing. It's like, oh, the mountaintops, icing. It's like, let's see what this says. Mountains encourage you to embrace challenges and climb to new heights. Don't shy away from the challenge. Show your determination. Take each step towards the summit and you will achieve great success. So this is you trying to achieve your goals, going back to something. Tackle it. Go do it. I don't know. This is a person. I don't know. Go get a personal reading about it, okay? Please. Please. I don't know. Revelation and awakening. That's the second one. This is like thunder. This could be a revelation, like that Ace of Swords from that Five of Pentacles. It was like Five of Pentacles. Lord! Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. But this is what it's giving. Grace and sensitivity. That was a Five of Wands. Why is this giving me the story of Bambi and the mother gets off at the very beginning? It's one of them type of domestic disputes. So please, if I'm saving a life by doing a reading, hallelujah, alright, that is so rude. Oh, Spirit, please, Spirit, forgive me. Yeah, but, you know, please. Anywho, Revelation Awakening says, today is a moment of awakening. Sudden revelations may break old patterns of thinking and offer you a fresh perspective. Open your heart to these shocks and insights and let them guide you to transformation. So maybe you're getting downloads, insights, revelations, and you should go with them. If it's about a person, about why you should not go back, do it. Or listen to it, be receptive. If it's a job, if it's a new opportunity, if it's starting something, do it. How does it make you feel? If it makes you feel warm, happy, powerful, motivated, confident, and it's not drugs, then do it, okay? Now, this little dear, grace and sensitivity. This is also Five of Wands, mental conflict, so you be nicer to yourself. This can be your inner child. Like the deer, you can sense the subtle shifts around you. It's a time to slow down, listen to your heart, and remain sensitive to others' feelings. Give both yourself and others the space to adjust and grow. Okay? So they're kind of receptive to me because I know like earlier this week, I was not doing readings. I was not uploading readings like I usually do. And it's because like, I needed to slow down. I was going through upgrades and I was like, shit, I ain't got time. My energy is way too precious to be sitting here wasting it, going through energy. I'm not saying this is bad. This is actually good energy, but I'm going through some trash energy. It was some trash energy previously. But anywho, that is neither here nor there. We are here. All right. So happy to be with you, Aquarius. Card at the bottom of the deck says spirituality and revelation. The aurora symbolizes spirituality and revelation. So today you may experience profound insights or spiritual revelations. Why is that so redundant? Anywho, open your heart and receive guidance from the universe. This is the second time this spread has said that, to receive guidance. Open your heart and receive guidance from the universe. Delving deeper into your inner wisdom. So can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Maybe you need to go outside. Maybe you need to go watch Pocahontas. Go watch Avatar. Whichever one. I don't know. All three of them. Outside. Okay. You gotta take a break. I'm thinking about 3 hours each. Okay. Now, I don't know. I feel like I should end it with that. Should I end it with that? Maybe. Oh, let me just do one more. One final message, Spirit. One final message to close out this reading for my cray Aquariuses. I don't know why I like calling you a quay. It's a hideous name. But so is Aquarius. But you know, you could be called a sea goat. Okay. It's better than being called a sea goat. I'm playing. I like Capricorns too, but it's still fun. Like, who in the hell? Like, who was on shrooms eating medieval meat pie that decided to create the term Capricorn and call it a sea goat? They were staring up at the constellations too, now that I think about it. And so they're looking at the stars and like, sea goat right there, right next to the bull. That's a Scorpio. That's definitely a sea goat. I don't know what that little squiggly thing is to you, but that ain't the goat. That right there belongs in the sea. So it just scales. I don't know how it works. Anywho, spirit. Any messages from my Aquarius placements to end this reading? Maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn. I don't know. Sea goat. Okay. So if you stuck on a Capricorn Aquarius, just think of that. Sea goat. It don't even fit. Like, so you're just gonna be scaling the land and the ocean the rest of your life. You can't run far. You can't swim fast. The hell are you doing? Anyhow, card says, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. So maybe you need to be like a sea goat, okay, Aquarius? And you know what, Aquarius? Maybe you're a little bit prettier with it, because Aquarius, a lot of people would think that you are a water sign because you are saying you're like the little vase pouring out. I guess it is water, but maybe it's air. I don't know. We're going to have to look into that. But you do seem like a water sign because you pouring out a vase. It's like water, whatever. You know what you look like. But you are an air sign. So maybe your illusions are better masked than this earth sign. Maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn. And maybe this is a realization that you're gonna come to. It's like, you know what, I got my own shit, but my shit ain't your shit. So I ain't gotta deal with your shit. So I don't wanna deal with it. So I'm gonna stay away from your shit. I'm gonna stay away. Alright, anywho. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. So if this is a job or something, if you always feel uncomfortable underselling, under over offering, under pricing, making deals, giving discounts. Spirit is saying, not stop doing that. Fuck them. If they can't afford you, if they broke, then just say that. Find people who can afford you, okay? Don't worry, you'll wait. All right. Card at the bottom of the deck says, have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. So keep shining your light because you're a star. Okay, Aquarius, you are a star. And don't let anybody for let you forget that, okay? So I hope this helps. All right. I don't know when the next Aquarius meet reading is coming up. I don't know. I'll let you know. But until then, happy healing.